loves, welcome back to my channel. This is All the Ladies, where we do affordable fashion and lots of other bits on the lead up to Christmas. As you can see, a little bit late to the party, but this is what I got out for the children and other bits, and I thought, sod it, better late than never, put it that way. Probably should have put these out for last week's haul, but anyway, here we go. It's my little Halloween display, and this candle, which you may recognise if you watched the collaboration I did with Classic Candle Company. Oh my giddy, this is the pumpkin spice latte. It is seriously unbelievable. So that is all I am smelling right now. Ladies, if you didn't see last week's video, do watch it after this. It was a huge 20% off sale at Peacocks. If you got anything, let me know. It was huge and it ended on Sunday at midnight, so I really do hope you got in there. I do love to hear when you've actually managed to bag a bargain as such, especially as it involved all of the new arrivals as well. Talking of sales, we will be doing a Peacocks Black Friday haul, and we're also doing a High Street outlet Black Friday haul as well. That's coming in the next couple of weeks. I do like a Black Friday. Today, as you know, we are doing number 3 of 3 of our supermarket hauls, Tesco's, Florence and Fred. At the beginning of the week, I've got to be honest, it wasn't going to plan. I know you're going to understand this because it's the age-old problem of how do you order items from F&F when they don't have a website? Yes, I understand that they do sell some products on the Next website, but they don't sell the whole range. In fact, they sell such a tiny portion of what they are producing, and it is such a shame. We've got the new Abbey Clancy edit. She's designed the clothes and it's honestly fab, but where do you buy it from? Unless you're very lucky and you have a superstore near you, and even then some superstores aren't selling the Abbey Clancy edit. Then you've got the Frankie Bridge edit, which yes, you might be lucky to grab a few bits in a normal Tesco's. So yeah, this week has been actually really challenging. I'm not going to lie about that. So I have ordered online. I have been to 2 different Tesco's in order to get the product that I wanted to get to show you. And I'm not even affiliated. Sorry about that. My washing line decided to fly across the garden and into the studio window. That was a slight shock. So it's just been a bit of a nightmare this week, but I've got there. So hopefully you will appreciate that I've got an entire array of different items to bring you. I mean, it is a joke. It really is a joke. So Tesco's, if you are watching and you want me to continue doing these supermarket chic hauls, please get a damn website, because I don't have time to be going shopping and ordering online. But anyway, it's done and I'm happy with the selection that we've got. Before we crack on with that haul, our little collaboration this week is with a company called Wild. I have no doubt that you have all heard of this company. They sell reusable deodorants, refills, soap bars. They're basically fighting against the one-use plastic, which is my little mission as well. Did I ever think I'd get excited about deodorant? No. However, I've actually had my eye on one of their cases, their deodorant cases. All of the deodorant cases are in an aluminium, okay? So they are reusable and refillable. Now, first thing I will mention is you can actually get your deodorant case personalised. Quite a little novelty, really. They've provided me with this case, and that's where you put the refill, and they have also provided 3 separate refills. If you were to subscribe, because this is subscription based, I mean, you can do a one-time purchase, that is absolutely possible, but why would you? Because you've got this refillable case, and if you've had it engraved, you're not going to stop using it. So I'm just going to strip this back super quickly and show you on the split screen how it works, and if it's a move that we can make that's going to help the planet and help our armpits, in fact, because there are no chemicals in these deodorants. They're full of shea butter, which is music to my ears because that is my favourite ingredient in any moisturiser, and I think the whole idea of having a reusable deodorant is the way we should be going in 2023. If we can stop landfill, then I'm all for that. Right, so briefly, and you'll see on the split screen, so if you go on their website, your step 1 of 3, so 3 steps. Step 1 of 3, pick your zero waste case. At the moment, they've got a sausage dog case. They have a sunset ombre case. Okay, so this is the one which I've had my eye on. It's absolutely stunning. I will select that one, but I'm just going to show you. They've got the Little Mermaid case, and then they have the plain cases. So this is the aqua case. They have coral, again, another beautiful colour and favourite of mine. Black case for men, unisex, pink and purple. So let's select the sunset ombre case. So there she is, gorgeous, stunning, love it. Scroll down a little bit, right to the bottom, and it says add engraving of obviously that is a choice of yours, but of course I think it's absolutely worth doing that. Type in Emily and add. So in my basket I have the ombre case with my name engraved on the top. Then step 2, select your plan. Now you can do a one-time purchase, but I've got to say it makes sense to get the subscribe and save. Now I will say at this point I do have a 20% off code, which is all the ladies 20. So if you do want to try this, you can get 20% off, which is a fabulous discount. We like anything above 10 really, don't we? And then you select your plan, so you can do the subscription or you can do the one-time purchase. I'm going to click on the subscribe and save, and with the first delivery you get the case and you get 1 refill, which you can then choose. So you pick your scent. Oh my gosh, they have got so many scents, it is ridiculous. Ocean mist, thunderstorm, I don't know what that is, but it sounds exciting. Fresh cotton and sea salt, that's actually one of their best sellers. Mint and aloe vera, nice. Jasmine and mandarin blossom, orange and neroli, I love neroli. Sandalwood and patchouli, coconut and vanilla, which again is another bestseller. So say for the sake of this, I'm going to go for thunderstorm. So I click on thunderstorm, that adds that refill to my basket. Currently it says £17. I'm going to pop my code in. I really hope this works now. All the ladies 20, click apply. Yay! Excellent. So for £13.60, I am set up on my subscription with my engraved ombre case and my thunderstorm deodorant refill. If you don't want to get your case engraved, take £5 off that. You're down to £8.60. So definitely worth making the most of that little discount. Little discount? It's a big discount, Emily. So I'm very excited to try that, and I hope you ladies are as well. And if you want to use my discount code, please feel free to do that. It's all the ladies 20 at checkout. Now before I go, I am just going to quickly tell you, it's not just deodorants that they do. They've also got natural refillable shower gels where you can choose this gorgeous aqua colour, which is what my deodorant was in, or you can have it in the pink, which is on the other side. And again, you can have the subscription where they send you through the refills. Anyway, check out the website. If you do go for it, let me know, because you know I like to know. And also they've had over 5,000 5-star Trustpilot reviews, so it's clearly working and it's a fab company, so enjoy the discount. Right ladies, let's crack on with this week's haul. Oh my goodie. So as I said, it wasn't easy, but we got there in the end. I actually picked up a pair of earrings. How nice are those? I mean, I do like my big bold earrings. I think they have a real designer vibe to them. I really like those, and they actually weren't that expensive. £4. They were £4. I'm not going to put them on now because I like these ones. Don't think I've ever picked up a pair of jewellery before from Tesco's. Right, let's start with a coat. This coat, I mean, how many shades of camel can one person have? This is your super on trend long line wool look coat. I don't think there is any wool in this. I would assume not. But the colour, how gorgeous is this? So it is a camel, but it's not quite as warm as a camel. But I love it. I think the colour is absolutely stunning. Dark interior, which is quite refreshing because the one we saw last week, it had a matching interior. The most shocking part of this is it's £39.50 for a long line winter coat. £39.50 is an absolute steal. I'm wearing this in a UK 8. I would have picked up the 10. They didn't have one. Potentially I might have needed the 10 if I'm going to be wearing some thick jumpers underneath. Saying that though, I've got a lot of knits to show you, so I probably will be squeezing myself in. Love this coat. Again, you've got that slightly angled pocket, which I really, really like. It's not double-breasted, which is refreshing. A lot of these are double-breasted, so they wrap over at the front. So actually maybe there might be more room in this 8 than I think. It's a keeper for me, so this is not being returned, and the colour is just spot on. You've got a little split at the back, which I'm assuming once you decide to keep it, you can unpick that, and that will give you a little bit more flow at the back. 3 buttons at the wrist as well, and the matching buttons at the front, so I love that. Hopefully I'll be able to style that up with some of the other items. £39.50, and I am wearing that in a UK 8. Right, lots and lots of knits in this. So if you are looking for knits, keep watching because I've got a lot in this haul. This is a gorgeous jumper dress and it's almost got that Aran vibe to it. So I don't know if you can see, there's quite a lot of texture and patterning down the jumper. These are so in at the moment. As you know, the jumper dress is a staple to your autumn winter wardrobe and I totally agree with that. Nice big collar, although I am wondering whether it might be a bit too floppy, but I'll only see that once I've actually got it on. It's a good length as well. Now this this is in a small from what I remember. It is, unless they did an extra small, but it actually looks like it comes up quite big. That's fine by me, but I am going to need a little bit of height at the bottom. Potentially those lovely black boots from Peacocks last week, I might be styling it up with those. But I think definitely with tights, definitely with something like that coat over the top, that would be a really nice outfit. The pattern also follows down the arms as well, and you've got a little bit of ribbing, so I'm assuming it's going to be quite tight around the wrist. I'm not sure until I try it on. They've started moving the labels to the bottom. So this comes in at £29.50, so just under £30. Prices are going up, ladies, then so are the prices everywhere. So I guess, you know, they do have to up their prices a little bit. Potentially last year, this, or the year before, this was probably going to be £22, £24. But yeah, £29.50 is super soft. It does have that stretch, and you know that's going to be very, very warm in the cold months. So there we go, £29.50, and I'm wearing that in a UK small. And I did also pick this one up. Now this, again, is a jumper dress, I'm assuming. I think that's definitely a jumper dress. But I guess if you are taller or you do like a longer line jumper, you could wear this over skinny faux leather leggings. So this comes in a little cheaper at £25. So it doesn't have the pattern of the other one. It is ribbed. Again, very, very soft, very stretchy. But this one actually has a turn up, and it's a permanent turn up because it's sewn there. But that is a beautiful, fresh cream jumper dress. So I had to pick that one up. I'll probably be wearing some cream boots with it, maybe my ones from Shein many, many years ago before I fell out of love with them. Love that, very warm. Again, another staple to your wardrobe, and again, I'm wearing it in a UK small, assuming a small is an 8 to 10 as opposed to an 8 flat, because they do look like they've got space in them. £25, I'm wearing it in a small, and again, another absolute staple to your autumn winter wardrobe. Right, lucky me, managed to get hold of some Frankie bridge, and I did actually have to order this online, and I ordered it on the Next website. So like I do with all of my hauls, ladies, or if you are new here, I will link everything down below. If I've shopped in store, you're gonna have to go to your nearest store to try and find it. Right, joggers, Frankie bridge, love the colour, so on trend at the moment, this colour. It's a real natural colour, but it's not a wishy-washy colour. It's not something that's gonna make you look quite pale and washed out. Yeah, I love this colour, I think it's absolutely awesome. Very, very soft joggers as well. Now I am wearing these in a UK 8, and these came in at £22.50, so not cheap for a pair of joggers, but I can tell you they are pretty damn awesome. So like I said, UK 8 and £22.50. Now alongside that, she does also do, and it may or may not have been made for the joggers, but I'm not joking, exactly the same colour, but I did pick up a body as well, and I actually do have one from last year's haul in the cream and the black, which I absolutely love. Her collection is also very, very good quality, really beautiful material. So yeah, this is a body, it's a thong body, hooray! We don't often get thong bodies these days. I mean, actually on the website, she's wearing this with some cargo pants. Did I get those cargo pants? I may have done actually, but I love that follow through of colour. So this is the Mirror Cream Scoop Neck Bodysuit. Cream? You are not cream. My goodness. Yeah, this is considered as cream. So if you were searching for this kind of camel colour as a bodysuit, this was not going to pop up. So worth knowing that it's considered a cream. This comes in sizes 6 to 22 as well, which is fantastic. Now it is a scoop neck, so it's going to be quite low. I got it in a UK 10, but because I have a long body and short legs, most bodysuits I get just like, you know, they're cutting me in half. So hopefully this is not going to be one of those. So I thought, perfect little outfit. Really, you couldn't match the colours more perfectly, considering they are two different materials as well. Often the colour can vary, but that is a really good match. So £19.50 for the scoop neck body, £22.50 for the joggers. I can't tell you when they're having a sale because they don't have a website. But anyway, there we go. Love, love, love them. Now I also did pick up, I think this might go quite well, this cheeky little zip up top. Oh my gosh. So you've probably seen that these big fluffy zip up teddy bear tops are all the rage at the moment. I've got to admit, when they first started coming out, I was like, this is just not something that's going to catch on. They just weren't my kind of thing at all. They almost looked like, I mean, not this one, but a lot of them that you see, they didn't really have any style to them. However, Frankie Bridge has brought out her very own version of these kind of teddy bear tops, and my God, this is absolutely adorable, and the colour is fabulous as well. Now, it's not the same colour as the joggers and bodysuit set, but definitely wear this over that. Right, this comes in at £39.50. Again, this is considered cream. Really odd. Anyway, it's not cream. This is more of a mink colour. That's the colour. So if I typed in mink fluffy zip up top, this wouldn't come up, which is ridiculous. Anyway, it is considered as a cream on the website, but in my eyes, this is a mink colour. Gorgeous. Love this big high collar as well, so that's going to be really warm around your neck, and I'm assuming you can zip it right up over the mouth. Because I've got lipstick on, I probably won't, but it has the ability to do that. And do you know what? It is really beautifully finished off. It's got a good zip that feels good, very secure. It's lined beautifully. Look, all down here, beautifully finished off. So actually, I'm very impressed with this. Inside, it's not as fluffy as the outside, but it is fleeced. So this is going to be super flipping warm. Like, this is what you want to chuck on when it's cold but not raining, or even underneath a waterproof. Just seen as well, pockets. Pockets, pockets, pockets. We love a pocket. So you got your hands warm as well. Love it. £39.50, so it's not cheap, but it is a very, very good quality piece. So if you are looking for something like this in this colour, I would definitely check this out. I am wearing it in a UK 10, just so you know, and maybe I am styling it up with the joggers and the bodysuit. Who knows? Right, we may as well stick with Frankie Bridge because that was the order that I placed. Now, I did say I thought I got those cargo trousers, but these are not the ones I showed you. Ah, these are so nice. Okay, they look fab on her, and she's wearing that slit bodysuit that I have upstairs. I'll probably style this with the bodysuit that you've just seen, potentially, or maybe just a cream sweater. I can tell you, ladies, this is the softest cargo trouser material I've actually felt. It is actually cotton, ladies, so how much cotton, I am not too sure. But anyway, it feels incredible. So, your cargo trouser, this actually comes with a belt, which is nice. Got that smarter cargo trouser look, which I like. You can always take the little belt out and put your own belt over the top if you want to, but I actually quite like that kind of colour coding. And then you've got the cargo pant detail, which is the pockets on the legs. And then it's just a wide leg. Size-wise, oh, just before I go on to size, two working pockets at the back. Normally, these are very much sewn up, these little pockets, but these actually are working. So yeah, a really attractive pair of cargo trousers. I am wearing these in an 8. Now, with their trousers, or with Frankie Bridges trousers, they come in a short, regular, or long, which is brilliant. She's definitely wearing them long in the picture, I would assume, because I think she's only the same height as me, and they look long on her. So I actually went for the regular. These come in at £32.50, not a bad price at all. This might explain it better. If your husband wears chino trousers, it's that feel. It's that very soft cotton chino trouser feel. If you don't feel chino trousers, it's a very soft material. There we go. I'm wearing it in the UK 8 regular, and they are £32.50, and they're from the Frankie Bridge collection. Right, that was what I do. That was all the stuff I ordered online, and now we're going into store one of this week. Right, I actually picked up a couple of items in the sale, and how nice is this? So if you haven't already picked one of these up, I don't know why it's in the sale, because it's unbelievably perfect for autumn winter. This is an oatmeal midi woolen skirt. It was £18 and it's now £12 in the sale. It'll probably come down a little bit more, but saying that, don't risk not being able to get one if you do really like it. I picked this up in a UK small, and as you can see, it's just totally amazing. I think absolutely some cream boots with this, and maybe a nice crisp cream jumper over the top. Unless I can kind of match it up exactly, you're best to go for something a lot brighter. So there we go, £12 for this. You just know it's going to be so damn cozy and warm and lovely to wear as well. You've got this nice thick waistband at the top, which is nice and stretchy, and I just love the colour. It's just an absolute staple, don't you think? Not too sure why it was in the sale. They've obviously just got so much stock coming in that they just have to reduce the prices of earlier stock from this season, but I'm not complaining. So £12, so I'm really chuffed with that. If you can find this, then I would definitely grab it, because this is something that will follow you through probably into January, February as well. £12, I'm wearing it in a UK small, and it was in the sale. Right, item number 2 in the sale. I think there's only 2 items, or maybe 3 items in the sale. Yeah, 3 items in the sale. This is an unbelievably soft material. I don't know what makes it so soft, but it is extremely soft. Now, probably do know by now, I love a geometric pattern, but this was in the sale, so maybe we're veering out of that, but I thought I'm definitely going to pick this up, style it with some black boots or some beige boots. I think this is going to feel so unbelievably soft on the body. Perfect for this time of the year. But anyway, it was reduced. It was £18 down to £10, and I'm dead chuffed with that. I'm wearing it in a UK 10. It does have quite a high waist seam here, but that might help to bring it in just underneath the bust, and I'm assuming it is a midi length with a little bit of a flare at the bottom as well. So yeah, I love this. If you wanted to funk it up, you could wear a black faux leather jacket over the top and some funky black faux leather boots. If you want to wear it smart, you could wear a black blazer, a little necktie potentially, and some nice killer heels. So this was £18. I picked it up for £10 and I absolutely love it. Ah yes, this again is another keeper. It is so lovely, and it was reduced. Okay, I love, just so easy. The whole lot thought out for you. You don't even need to put that shirt on. It's all built in. I love it. As you know, I said this last week, I do love these lazy pieces. They are right up my street. Now, this originally, ladies, was £25, and it's been reduced, you can turn it over, to £15. So an absolute steal. These had just been put in the sale rail, so I'm assuming these are going to fly off the shelves. I mean, this is an extremely thick jumper. Hopefully you can see that. Very fluffy material, just super thick and super stretchy. Such long arms as well, which I love, because if they can come over your hand a little bit in the cold weather, then yeah, super snuggy, isn't it? And just so you know, if you didn't know, the shirt bit does only start there. It isn't all the way up, so you haven't got too much bulk going on. It's literally just the jumper, and then you've got the detail at the bottom. Now, for me, I would definitely wear these over some skinny faux leather jeggings. All over the faux leather at the moment, as you know, but in fact this would look awesome over some faux leather jeggings and some little boots at the bottom, potentially some pumps for a more preppy vibe. So yeah, had to pick that up. Love, in the sale, £15. Now, what size am I wearing this? A medium, so this will be a 10 to 12, I'm assuming. Really love that. I told a porky. We do have one more sale item, and it's this, and I know it's not in keeping with the knitwear, but I had to pick it up because I love a sweater. As sweatshirts go, this is totally me. Loving the grey, love the white Detroit over the front, 1989. I mean, I don't know what the relevance of that is, but I like the look of the sweatshirt, and this was originally £16, and I picked it up for £10. So definitely check the sale items. It's not just summer stock or late summer stock. You know, obviously I could wear this over some cream jeggings, over some cream joggers with a body underneath for a little bit of extra warmth, but I did think that that was an absolute steal. I love my loungewear, so for me this was just a no-brainer. Really soft as well, I've got to say, and although it has been a nightmare this week, the quality is good. There's not one piece that I've showed you that hasn't been exceptional quality, so that's something to note for sure. Anyway, I've got it in a UK small, which is an 8 to 10. I would have got a 12 had they got one, so I went for the small, but this should be absolutely fine on me. So there we go, £10 from £16 in the sale. Oh my god, it's almost like I can't even remember what I bought. These are also in the sale. So these were, ladies, £18 originally, and I picked them up for £12 yesterday. Love this forest green colour. Yes, they are joggers. I managed to get them in a small, so that is an 8 to 10, but actually these seemed quite generous, especially around the waist. They've got pockets as well, so that's really nice. And again, like the jumper, extremely good quality. I don't know what the Phoenix represents. I'll try and find out, but anyway, love the bottoms as well. And I don't know about you, but I know some people really can't stand these elasticated bottoms. I really like them because actually if you're wearing a nice pair of pumps, you want them to be visible, don't you? You don't want a wide leg jogger. Everybody's different, but love the colour. Thought I would absolutely swipe these off the sale rail. £18 down to 12, and I'm wearing them in a UK small. Just so you know, there is some glitter later on. I'm saving the best till last, as I always like to do. But anyway, back to Frankie Bridge. Love this dress. So this is a midi. In fact, it may even be longer than midi on me. It does look quite long. This is her chocolate brown ribbed midi dress. Now this comes in at £25. It is new in, and super long arms with a slight flare at the wrist. You've got the square neck, which is flattering on any shape. I swear by a square neckline, it is super flattering. Then you've got the vertical ribbing all the way down the front. This comes in at £25. On the photo photos, she's actually teamed these with the most amazing conker coloured brown boots. I think I may own a pair very similar to those, so I might be styling this up with those. Every detail on this dress is to flatter. So the length is flattering, the arm length is flattering, the sleeve detail will be flattering, almost 70s in a way. Then you've got the square neckline, which is going to be flattering. So yeah, I think it's all very flattering. I got this in a UK 8. It's from the Frankie Bridge collection, and it's £25. Righty tighty. Sorry, I have to keep standing up and getting the clothes because I'm sitting down. I don't know if you noticed, last week I sat down. I do feel more comfortable sitting down, like I'm just having a chat with you, and that's what I like doing. Right, ladies, this is, now, is it a jumper dress or is it a jumper? I guess, like I said earlier, if you're tall, you could wear this as a jumper. I think for me, it would drown me as a jumper, but I love it. I absolutely love this. So this, again, very, very good quality. It's got a little bit of stretch. Actually, it has got quite a lot of stretch. And you've got the big wide stripes, which is all in at the moment, and your roll neck. So it's going to be super warm, and it's got length. From analysing the tiny wording on the label, this is a sweater. So it's not a sweater dress or a jumper dress, it is actually a sweater. Now this is in a medium as well, which is a UK 12 to 14. So maybe had I got it in my size, the 8 to 10, this would be less looking like a jumper dress to me. But no, it is a sweater, and it's a long line sweater. The striped jumper is so in. Great with cream faux leather trousers, that would be a vibe. Black tights and boots, if you can get away with it as a jumper dress. I am wearing it in a medium, ladies, do remember that. I probably would have got the small had they got it. So a UK medium is 12 to 14. That is what I'm wearing in the split screen. So there we go, £25, and it's brand new in. Right, we've got a little bit of sparkle. Just starting the sparkle, just slowly edging you in to sequin season. Here we go. So can you see sparkly jumper or sweater? Get those faux leather jeggings out. This is what you would wear with some faux leather jeggings or trousers. The trousers from my Peacocks haul last week. Such a beautiful top. So it's saying, yes, I'm making an effort, but I'm quite chill at the same time. So you've got the stripes. These are more kind of Breton stripes actually, which I thought we'd seen the end of, but actually because it's got the sparkle, you probably want the more dainty stripes anyway. What size am I wearing this? So I'm wearing this in a UK 8. So that again looks like it comes up quite big. It's a special occasion jumper. It's got a bit of va-va-voom. It's got the sparkle, which actually you can probably only see when I come in to the light. I think that's really special. Very nice. A special occasion jumper, definitely. So I'm wearing that in a UK small. It's £17.50, and it's got viscose in it. We love a bit of viscose. So yeah, there we go. £17.50, and I'm wearing it in a UK 8. Right, we've got the Fair Isle. Have to have a Fair Isle in all of our autumn winter hauls. How gorgeous is this, ladies? Not just the colour, but look at the detailing, followed up from the upper part of the body onto the wrists here. So pretty. Such a cozy jumper, this, and you've got the roll neck as well. So absolutely a keeper for me. I keep looking for the price up there, but it's not up there anymore. £27.50. So not a bad price. It is a lot of jumper, ladies, and a substantial jumper. This could get you into some hot sweats, no doubt about that, but very much a Christmassy, wintry jumper. I just think it's absolutely fab. What? Oh my gosh, absolutely perfect. So I could wear that coat over this, as long as that's not too small, but that would be a really nice vibe as well, with some nice pale coloured trousers. That could be a vibe. So yeah, love. So what did we say it was? £27.50. A really good price for this, I've got to say. Got nice tight wrists as well, so there should be a little bit of a ballooning effect going on. Yeah, love it. £27.50 is a good price, especially for such a substantial jumper. So if you are looking for a Fair Isle jumper, definitely check this out. But yeah, love it. Right, this is the last of the jumpers before we go into a little bit of glitz and glamour. Wow, do I even need to sell this jumper to you? This is your tassel fringe jumper, which is so on trend right now. That might not even bother you, but I love it. This is just so boho, hippie. I just love the detail. It's just absolutely fab. And do you know what? The price isn't that bad. So the other jumper was £27.50. This is also £27.50. It's giving me kind of Red Indian vibes. It must be the tassels. It's basically an Aran jumper with fringe tasseling at the front, and I love that. It's completely plain at the back, and then all of that fun is at the front. So yeah, I thought that was absolutely awesome. This is not on the website, unfortunately, ladies, so you are going to have to find this in your local store. I am wearing it in a UK small, so an 8 to 10, and again, something just super cozy, super warm. Does it have stretch? Not a huge amount, actually. It is more of that traditional Aran jumper type vibe. Total cozy vibes, total cold weather vibes, and it's obviously very, very on trend at the moment as well. So I'm wearing it in a UK small, and it's £27.50. Right, we couldn't do this haul without a little mention of the fact that they've managed to get Abbey Clancy on board to do the edit. So it's the F&F edit, and it's all styled and designed by her or with her, alongside her. But either way, she's the one that's kind of driven this edit. Now, this is kind of going into the second shop, the second Tesco's. I had to drive to Banbury for this. Now, if you are anywhere near Banbury Tesco, that store has it all. I don't think I've ever seen a larger clothing store than the Banbury one, so head to there if there's anything that you have seen in this haul. Right, so the Abbey Clancy edit, here we go. So that is her label, that's the label, the F&F edit. Not too sure how many pieces. I would say possibly there's about 20 pieces in the edit. I'm not joking. When I went up the escalator and I saw the stuff, I was like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. So obviously we're entering party season. This is actually a top, even though I did think it was a dress, and I may try to style it as a dress. I don't know how long it's going to be. I think it could work on someone who's my height, 5'4". I think this could work. It's very easy, it's very relaxed. You could basically accessorize this up to the nines, put the most stunning heels on and some beautiful big statement jewelry and a gorgeous silver or gold clutch. Wow, you would just literally have the best outfit. So let's see how much this is. £18. That is not a bad price, is it, ladies? I mean, if you're wearing it as a top, that's probably the price that you would pay for a top, but if you can get away with it as a dress, then £18 is an absolute steal. So anyway, in the same material as this, I also picked up the trousers. Now, the age-old problem that I keep saying is that trousers these days seem to be so damn short, and that's coming from a short person, but I think we're going to be lucky with these. So they're a wide leg in the black, in the sparkle. You'd definitely call it glitter. You've got an elasticated waist, and again, that floppy, easy to wear material. Worth pointing out, the trousers do have a little split at the bottom, so it is worth wearing some very pretty heels at the bottom, because then as you're moving, you will be able to see your heels. I'm assuming they were both made to go together, so that vibe, absolutely very chill, very classic. Accessorize, and this could be an absolutely stunning outfit. So £36 for an entire outfit, or you buy them separately and do what you want with them. I'm wearing them both in a UK 8, and they're from the Abbey Clancy edit. Another piece I picked up from the edit is this. It actually has some weight to it, which is really nice because you can tell it has incredible flop. It's so feminine, it's so pretty. I mean, let's just point out for starters, actually no, let's just say for starters, it's £19.50. Wow, I didn't even register that. That is an incredible price for this. There's so much about this that is stunning. For starters, the wrists are elasticated, so I'm assuming it's gonna be quite tight around the wrist, and it's gonna give some balloon, which will give you that movement in the arms. And the main feature, ladies, is this satin bow. I mean, the whole blouse is satin anyway, and then this bow on the side is just absolutely stunning. This is definitely a top you are going to tuck in, without a doubt. I mean, I would anyway. I mean, I would wear this with my faux leather midi skirt. You could also wear it with some faux leather wide leg trousers. That could be nice. That could be a nice vibe as well. Now, I think the weight, ladies, oh, it's got shoulder pads. It does have some shaping around the shoulder, so it's really going to give you that silhouette on your shoulders, which will probably look absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I just think that's so pretty. £19.50 as well, so that is part of the Abbey Clancy edit. I absolutely love that. Right, you ready for a bit of sparkle, ladies? Wow, okay, so this is what we've been waiting for. I've got a couple of incredible dresses, this being one of them. This is what I saw when I came up the elevator in the Banbury store. Don't forget the Banbury store. This is just stunning. Now, I thought this was part of the Abbey Clancy edit, because it was actually next to the blouse, it was next to her big fur coat that she's brought out as well, and some other co-ords, and I thought this was part of the edit, but it's actually not. This is F&F doing sequins, ladies. I mean, this just wouldn't have happened 10 years ago, would it? Even less than 10 years ago. You wouldn't have got a sequin dress in a supermarket, surely. Anyway, let's try and kind of cut to the chase here. It is a midi length dress, or potentially over the knee. I guess it depends on your height. It is a fixed wrap, but, gosh, I haven't said that for a long time. Fixed wrap, but it does have a little ties. So if you do need that extra pull, you're probably gonna get another 2 inches, I would say. I picked this up initially in the 10, and then I thought, no, I'm not gonna make that mistake. Even though I know I'm a 10, I think everything's being sized up quite a lot these days. So I went for it in the UK 8. What's totally shocking is the price. How much do you think this dress is? Nope, you're all wrong. £27.50. £27.50. That's the same price as one of the jumpers from earlier. And you've got a party dress. You've basically got the outfit. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, I'm a little bit blown away, I've got to be honest. And I think if you teamed this with, if you really want to go all out, which I probably would if it was a Christmas party and I was invited anywhere, I would wear it with a faux fur coat, a cream faux fur coat. Just go for it. Just go for it. We live once, geez. Stick on the glitter, stick on the fur. No, I just think that's absolutely incredible, an incredible price as well. Fully lined all the way down, so you haven't got that worry of the scratchy sequins, and it looks to be a lovely length. Also worth noting, it does have a split, but you'll be seeing all of that on the split screen. Split screen, split screen. I would definitely go the whole way and just wear silver heels with this, silver clutch, silver eyeshadow. No, I wouldn't go that far. I think if you're gonna get a full sequin dress, just go for it, just go for it. Anyway, there we go. An F&F dress for £27.50, full sequin, is absolutely incredible. Right, I almost don't want this to come to an end, but it has to come to an end, and I have saved, in my opinion, the best item I think I've ever picked up from any supermarket ever. Absolutely in love, and this is going to be, if I like it that is, once I try it on, this is going to be the dress I wear to my Christmas party. Wow, wow, wow. I just really hope you're seeing what I'm seeing. This is unbelievable, ladies. Again, this is not the Abbey Clancy edit. It's just an F&F sequin dress. And this dress, ladies, is under £30. I actually can't believe it, to be honest with you. I did pick it up in a UK 10 because I didn't want it to be too bodycon. I don't like things too tight or too short. And hopefully the 10 is going to fit, because I've got a feeling if it doesn't and I have to go and get the 8, they're all going to be gone. And I have actually fallen head over heels in love with this. Right, so let me tell you firstly, it is actually a black velvet dress, which you wouldn't think, but it is. It's a black velvet or velour, and then sporadically placed dusky pink sequins. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Hopefully you'll get the full effect in the split screen. But not only was I completely drawn to it and thought, wow, that just does not scream supermarket, then I picked it up and turned it around and saw this absolutely beautiful detail. So you've got this bow detail at the back in this kind of black satin. Can you tell I'm just in absolute love? And for under £30, ladies, that is just unheard of. I mean, if you were to buy this from a store on Oxford Street, you'd be paying in the hundreds for this. It's absolutely stunning. So £29.50 is a ridiculous price for this. But yeah, I would definitely look at this in the flesh. And I would also say, make the effort to drive to the Banbury Superstore and have a look, because yeah, I'm just blown away. £29.50, and I am wearing that in a UK 10. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I wanted to save all the sequins to last, because I know that we've kind of got to get through the snuggly bits, the autumn and the winter stuff, but yeah, for me, it's all about party season, and I think you're going to be seeing a lot next week as well, because next week is our PEACOCKS LOUISE REDKNAPP party edit. That's going to be definitely worth keeping an eye open for. I'll also be doing a best beauty advent calendar haul. I think I've got 7 calendars to open, so I will be doing that in a separate video. Right, ladies, if you have enjoyed my video, please do give me a thumbs up. As always, I really appreciate that. And if you are interested in the wild deodorant. I will pop all the information about that down below. Have a little look at the website, see what it's all about, and you get 20% off. So even if you do a one-time purchase, 20% is 20%. Oh, and another thing, I'm going to be giving away this little mystery box from W7. This is going to be a giveaway over on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, do come over there and I'll do a random account picker and somebody will win that mystery box. So that is exciting as well. Right, ladies, have a fantastic weekend, have a fantastic week, and I will see you on the flip side. Take care.